all right, ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? It's your boy, Original 151, aka Vinny, and it's a beautiful week, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of exciting stuff is happening. I have so much stuff to tell you guys. Apparently, tomorrow, we are getting a brand new Eminem album tomorrow at midnight, aka December 18th. I am freaking out. I also want to show you guys for the very first time our newest merch that will be dropping on my birthday in 2021, January 9th, the brand new Original and Champion collab. Ladies and gents, I'm gonna wait till everybody pours in to talk more about this, but I'm telling you right now, this is the crew neck. It is so simplistic, it is so soft, it is so clean. I cannot wait till this goes on sale and you guys can get your hands and your bodies on this. It's freaking awesome. And if you can look very deeply and closely, you can tell there are some, you know, little Pokemon Easter eggs. I told you guys there would be some Easter eggs based on stuff on our channel. So you have, of course, the Bulbasaur, the Charmander, and the Squirtle, the fire, the grass, and the water typings on this brand new, super duper clean design. And yeah, this is the crew neck. We're gonna have crew necks available. We're gonna have t-shirts available, of course. We are going to have a varsity jacket available, which, let me tell you something right now. The varsity jacket, I will show you guys that in tomorrow's stream. It's gonna knock your damn socks off. You gotta trust me on this one. And then we have regular hoodies as well. But yeah, I will be rocking this merch in literally every single live stream, every single video that I do until the official drop date on January 9th. It will be a 2-week limited release. It's going to be so exciting. And again, in case you didn't see, it's literally on Champion branded clothing. It's a really, really awesome thing that I've been fortunate enough to do with Teespring and Champion. I'm telling you guys, you are going to love this stuff. We're starting 2021 with a fucking bang, and just thank you so much to Teespring and everyone that I've been talking to over there that was able to put this in motion and get the sample sent to me for promo purposes. And I'm gonna get this stuff modeled, and I have some really good ideas on who I want to model the merch. Of course, I will be a model for the merch as well. You guys already know I'm a handsome bearded fella. Levi, thank you for the $5. Levi say, hey Vinny, any chance you could end this day off with me taking a shot? End off this day taking a shot with me. Couldn't think of a better way to end my 22nd birthday. Well, first of all, happy birthday, my dude. Here's what I'll say. I will highly consider it by the end of this stream. I would really like to not have any alcohol tonight, but it's your birthday, so it's entirely possible. I will say I will definitely think about it. But yeah, what do you guys think? First of all, get some happy birthday hype for Levi up in the chat. What do you guys think about the design? I told you guys, the UI squad, by the way, has seen this for literally about a month now. This has been something that I've been working on behind the scenes. I think it came out absolutely fantastic. Let me stand up just to show you guys what it looks like. So this is the crew neck. I mean, ladies and gents, it's so soft too, dude. It's such high quality freaking clothing. I'm so excited about this. This is probably literally my most excited thing that I've ever sold to you guys as far as like merchandise. This is some next level shit, and I am so pumped for it to go on sale. Also, Scrippy with the $1 said, hey man, still on the job hunting grind. How you doing? My dude, I am doing amazing. We, not just me, I'd like to think it's just me because I'm so excited, but we are all getting, potentially, this is all alleged still, but it's really looking like it, chat. We're apparently getting a new Eminem album on Friday, which is tomorrow at midnight, which I love that, by the way, how we don't actually have to wait till Friday. Like, yeah, technically it's Friday, but it's tomorrow night. It's tomorrow at midnight. And I figured, yo, to celebrate, why don't we finally do a tier list? Because you guys know I've been wanting to do an Eminem tier list for literally the longest time, and I was like, yo, what perfect time to do it, but you know, the day before we're gonna get the music, so let's make that happen. So the way I have this set up, it's going to be a studio album by Eminem tier list. I went on this tiermaker.com website, and they had one already ready to go, which is awesome. These are just his solo albums. So from Infinite all the way to the latest release. Right now, it's the latest release, Music to Be Murdered By, and we're apparently getting Music to Be Murdered By Side B tomorrow, or Friday, technically. But yeah, it's... Chat, I am so excited. If you guys are new here and you don't know me, first of all, subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell. You guys know the deal. I am literally one of the biggest Eminem fans on planet Earth, and this is probably going to be a very long stream because I don't know how I'm going to properly put the albums where they're supposed to go. Here's the way I am going to treat it. I am going to do this based on what are my favorite albums, not what do I consider the best albums. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a difference. Like, I don't think there's any debating that the Slim Shady LP is one of his greatest albums, lyrically, content-wise, you know, songs that are on there. But for me personally, spoiler alert, it's not one of my favorites. I know that might come to a shock for a lot of you guys, but that's the way that I want to go about this tier list. So essentially, it's my favorite Eminem albums in ranking order, and I went with the, like, typical default tier list stuff. So right here we have S tier, which is obviously the best, and then it will go all the way to the D tier. And another thing that I have to say, because this literally needs to be said, I love every single one of these albums. There's not a single album on this list that I dislike. Literally every single album is special to me in some way. So even if I put albums in the D tier, let's not get it twisted, I still absolutely love those albums. It's just not as favored by me compared to some of the other albums. Does that make sense? Also, Aftertouch Audio said Relapse #1. Dude, a lot of you are going to be surprised. I have Relapse very high, and I know M himself doesn't really like Relapse. For me, I literally adore Relapse. Also, let me go ahead. Can I drag this over just a little bit? Yes, I can. There we go. That looks beautiful. Lauren said, "Hey, Vin, what do angry mice send to each other at Christmas?" I don't know. You're going to have to tell me. Chubby Puma said, "We stand the GOAT." Yo, M is the GOAT. You guys already know. My boy Steven is here. What's poppin', my dude? All right. So, let me ask you guys a question before we get started. When you watch other people do tier lists, do they typically go from their least favorites to their favorites? Do they go from top to bottom, bottom to top? What's the proper way to execute this here, chat? Do I start with what I think is S tier, then go down to D? D to S is the most common. Oh, fuck me, dude. We're gonna be here for such a long time. This is gonna be so fucking hard for me. Tyrannotowers said, "Hey, Vinny, love the merch. Looks amazing. Also, the tier list is such a good idea. Can't wait for the sequel Eminem song tier list." Dude, we could definitely do more tier lists if you guys enjoy this content. We have 200 concurrents here right now for a channel that mostly does Nintendo stuff, and now we're ranking Eminem music. So this is like the greatest freaking day of my life. This is awesome. All right, so you guys are saying do it in bottom to top. Do it by release date. Ooh, that could be good. Chronological. Should we do it that way? Should we do, when you guys say chronological, you mean the year that it was released from first to most current, right? I actually really like that idea. Do we all agree with that? Do we agree chronological? That's a hard word to say. It kind of sounds like Bionicle, which I used to love Bionicles. All right, release date. All right, sounds good. So a lot of people might not even know this. His first studio album is actually called Infinite. It's this album right here where you see my cursor. Can I make my cursor get bigger? No, I cannot. But it's this album right here. Infinite is slept on, to say the least, dude. It has some really amazing tracks on it. Let me go ahead too. While I'm looking at every album, let me pull up the track list. That way I can go through the songs on each of them and tell you guys some thoughts. So the craziest thing about Infinite is this was the album that put everything in motion. This was the album that Jimmy Iovine got. He gave it to Dr. Dre, and then the rest is history. This is the album that birthed the Slim Shady EP and the Slim Shady LP. This is what Dr. Dre heard that said, "Yo, this white boy's got some talent. I want to sign this dude. I want to collaborate with this dude." This is the problem. This is the problem. My instinct right now, based on my favorite albums, tells me to put it towards the bottom. But hear me out. There are albums that came later that I would put like leaps and bounds ahead of Infinite, from my personal opinion. But Infinite's got some bangers, dude. The title track, Infinite. My pen and paper cause a chain reaction to get your brain relaxing. A maniac, a zaniac in action. Like, the flows were so different than the Eminem that we heard after this album. I don't want to put it in the D column, though. I really don't. Jealousy Woes Part 2, Backstabber, Tonight, because we came here to do it tonight. We don't want to fight. Ugh. We go. It's okay. It's a broke day, but everything is okay. 313. I feel like you can't put this in D. For me personally, again, I don't have to keep reminding you guys that, like, this is my personal favorite list. I can't put it in D just because this was the album that set... Oh, you're right. Encore isn't here. Why is Encore not here? All right, I will tell you guys where Encore is going to go, but Encore definitely should be in here. Thank you for pointing that out. Encore is one of my favorites, too. How do I... Can I find one that has... Should I find one that has Encore already here, or should I just say where Encore is going to be? No, we have to give Encore the proper respects. I should definitely find a list that has Encore on. How did I not notice that, dude? Find one? Yeah, let me find one really quickly. Hopefully, it will be the same exact dimensions and everything. In the meantime, you guys can look at the beautiful merch. Okay, so give me 1 second. Let me find one that has the studio albums. Yeah, someone literally said, you uploaded this 4 times, but you forgot Encore. You forget Encore, dude. All right, let me see. All Eminem albums 2020. See, I don't want to do... Okay, this should be it. This should be it. Okay. Now, this one doesn't have Infinite, though. Fuck, man. Is there really not one that has Infinite all the way to Music to Be Murdered By? Let me see. Tier list, community rank... If someone could find one, by the way, that would be amazing. If you could send me that. Let me see here. Every Eminem album. No, see, this has like... This has his collaborative albums, the D12 albums. I just want to do his solo albums. That's what I want to do. Just make your own. Chat, I have no idea how to do that. Fuck, man. I had everything set up perfectly. I was ready to fucking go. I was literally ready to go. All right, hold on. Reddit. Will Reddit take me to where I gotta go? Okay, this one might be good. How do I go to the link to actually edit this? Man, dude, I hate doing things on the fly. I fucking hate it. If anyone found one, please send it to my Twitter right now. Mention me on Twitter with the link to it that has Infinite all the way to Music to Be Murdered By. And we'll finally get this started. Eminem tier. Will this one work? No. Let me see. Chat has the link. I cannot see it, though. You guys have to tweet it to me. At Vinny, please. Someone save the stream. For the love of God. The shirt looks fire. Yo, thank you, my dude. You can pick this up on January 9th. 2-week limited release. Okay, we got it. Yo, you guys are the fucking best. You guys are the best. Who sent this to me? Thank you to Mods. I appreciate you. Okay, so theoretically, I can just paste this here. It should all be the same size already. Please work. Please work. Yes! Yes! Okay, perfect. Yo, I fucking love you guys. This is why you guys are the best family on YouTube. We can just come through really quickly, get shit done. Thank you to Mods. I fucking love you. Okay, so let's pick up where we left off now. Please get some Mods hype up in the chat, by the way. Let's fucking go, my dude. All right, so now we have every album here. Let me just double check. Encore, Recovery. Okay, should be good. Marshall Mathers LP. Yes, all right. So, getting back to what we were talking about. For me, I can't put the album that started it all in the D tier. But here's the thing. If I don't put this in D, full transparency, chat, I don't think anything will get to D. So let's make a rule right now. Do I have to get something in every single column? Because I'll be honest with you, if I put this in C, this is probably my least ranked out of all of these, for me personally, favorite-wise. So if we're gonna do it where I have to do every single... It's my list, so I can do whatever I want? Okay. You guys are saying no. So you're saying no, I don't have to fill up every single column. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put Infinite in C. Broad tier list, whatever. Listen, I don't know the rules when it comes to these tier lists. All right, so for me, Infinite is going to be a C tier. This could also change, by the way, when I start putting albums into the proper slots. Okay, next up is the Slim Shady LP. Oh, fuck me, dude. Bro, this is so hard. People are going to be shocked by my list, I'm telling you. All right, let me pull up the Slim Shady LP track list. Dude, I'm going to end up having a stroke. All right, so of course, on this album you have... Oh, bro, this is so tricky. Role Model, in my opinion, one of the greatest Eminem songs ever made. If I Had, one of the greatest Eminem songs ever made. Rock Bottom, let me tell you guys something right now. If you have never listened to Rock Bottom, that song was literally written at a time where this man really felt like he was at rock bottom. Your mind will be blown. You will get chills. It is one of the most incredible songs ever written. Definitely one of the greatest hip-hop songs ever. As the World Turns, dude. That's like one of the greatest like vintage Slim Shady storytelling songs. I'm Shady. Bad Meets Evil. Oh, bro. I can't do this, man. I don't know where to... Dude, you can't... Bonnie and Clyde. Oh, my God. And it was like the first album that really... This was the birth of Slim Shady, man. How do you not rank this high? Still Don't Give a Fuck. Come on, everybody. All right, let me read Joker's donation and Tyrant Tyler's, and then I'm just going to go in. Joker said, hey, Vinny, I don't know how you won't fill every column when D and... Hey, Vinny, I don't know how you won't fill every column when D and Revival are right there. Let me tell you something right now. You're going to be shocked where I put Revival. All right, you're going to be fucking shocked. I'm not going to spoil what I think about Revival. A lot of you guys know that have been on the channel for a while. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. Tyrant Tower said, full transparency, you're such an M fan. I didn't expect anything to be below C tier. Well, here's what the way I'm setting this up. In my head, these are all S tier albums. Don't get me wrong. But if I had to pin them against each other, this is the way that I would rank them. But my lower tiered albums are still amazing. I got to keep making sure that I say that. Okay, nothing in my opinion is bad here. All right. Journey said, love that you're doing this. I hope you end up doing one of these with his songs. I'm definitely down to do that. All right, I gotta go with my gut. If I'm being really critical and comparing the Slim Shady LP to the other albums on here, I'm gonna shock a lot of people right now, I think. I can't put it in S because I already see 3 other albums on here that I would put S. Again, this is just me. I think I have to go B. I think I have to go B there. I know that's... I can't really talk myself out of this one. For me and what I listen to, the Slim Shady LP is right around Infinite, where, like, I don't listen to it that much. I don't listen to it that much. Like, for example, when you guys give me Eminem trivia, you always, 9 times out of 10, when you do trip me up, it will be from the Slim Shady LP or from Infinite songs. I don't listen to it that much. As far as just overall his greatest albums, yes, obviously that's one of his greatest albums. I'm not here to debate that in the slightest. But for me, I would put it B. All right. Next up, I don't really have much to say about I have so much to say about this one, but just obviously the Marshall Mathers LP, it's fucking S tier. I don't think anyone is debating that. It is literally, in my opinion, you know, not even in my opinion, in the opinions of mainstream hip-hop fans in general, it's one of the greatest hip-hop albums of all time. Let's pull up the track list. This album was so good, it got a direct sequel. I think that was the first time he did that, I'm pretty sure. It's insane. You got Stan on there. Stan alone. Greatest, I keep saying one of the greatest. I would say Stan is probably... Dude, Stan might be his greatest song. Stan might literally be his greatest song, dude. It's just the perfect combination of storytelling, great hook, great vibe. It's fantastic. It gives you chills. Oh, and Stan literally became a word in the dictionary because of that song. And I don't think a lot of people realize the term stan, when people say like, oh, they're an Ariana Grande stan, that all stems from Eminem and that song. You know what I mean? Erica, welcome back to the Saiyan Squad. On this album, you also have The Way I Am. You have Marshall Mathers, the title track. I fucking adore that song. Drug Ballad, Bitch Please 2. Great collaborative song, Bitch Please 2. The Real Slim Shady, are you fucking kidding me? The Paul skit. Ken Kniff. Amityville. The Kids. If you've never heard The Kids uncensored, see children, drugs are bad. And if you don't believe me, ask your dad. Fucking incredible. Criminal? Under the Influence? Dude, every song on this album is a fucking hit. It's crazy. Who knew? I'm back, in my opinion. And people might think, Vinny, this is your favorite Eminem line of all time. My favorite Eminem line ever. And this is pretty intense. I mean, if you're here for an Eminem stream, you know the lyrics get a little bit intense. My favorite Eminem line ever is, I don't give a fuck if this chick was my own mother. I'd still fuck her with no rubber and come inside her and have a son and a new brother at the same time and just say that it ain't mine. What's my name? I'm Slim Shady. I mean, zany, fucking jaw-dropping. It's ridiculous. The fact his mind went there, I got literally not a single bad thing to say about the Marshall Mathers LP. It's one of the greatest hip-hop albums ever made and definitely one of my favorites. All right, now we get to the Eminem show. If you've been on my channel for more than a week, you know this is by far my favorite album of all time. I'm literally just going to put it ahead of, like, is this how it works with tier lists? So essentially, like, if I think the Eminem show is better than the Marshall Mathers LP, but they're both S tier, I put that in front, correct? I'm pretty sure that's how it works. The Eminem show, to me, it's just perfect. I have every song completely memorized. I have listened to this album so much to the point where, like, people would think I have a legitimate problem. It is the perfect, as close as perfect the Marshall Mathers LP gets for me, the Eminem show beats it in every way. I mean, you have Till I Collapse, Haley's song, Without Me, which was my favorite Eminem song for the longest time. You have skits like The Kiss, the Paul Rosenberg skit, Steve Berman, fucking hilarious. My Dad's Gone Crazy, Sing for the Moment, Say Goodbye to Hollywood, White America, Business. Business is an incredible track as well. Drips, That's Why I Ain't Got No Time for These Games and Stupid Tricks, for these bitches on our dicks. That's one of the most catchy songs ever. Obi Trice crushed it on that song. Square Dance. Dude, I mean, there's literally not anything to say negative. Say what you say. Even the songs, like, okay, so every album has the songs that are way better and then the songs that, you know, aren't as good. In my opinion, every song on here is amazing in its own right. Songs that even are towards, like, the bottom of the track listing for me, like, I would probably put, like, When the Music Stops towards the lower end of the album. But When the Music Stops is literally incredible. If I were to die murdered in cold blood tomorrow, would you feel sorry, show love, or would it matter? Could never be the leader of battle. Like, the way he rapped in 2003. This was 2003, right? Or was it 2002? Yeah, 2002. The way he rapped during this era was, he was untouchable. Like, when he raps nowadays about back in the day I had the world by my, the world in my palm, or the world by the balls eating out my palm, every album song I was spazzing the fuck out on, and now I'm getting clowned and frowned on. Like, back in the day, this was his GOAT era. This was him at his apex, you know what I mean? Oh, Mockingbird is amazing, Lauren. We will get to that in a second. Dude, this is so hard for me moving forward. I don't even know how I'm going to complete this. Can I just give up? This is going to be impossible. This is literally going to be impossible for me. Now, if Eminem show and Marshall Mathers LP are S tier for me, which I don't think there's any surprise there. If I then had to add Encore to the list, which is the next album, I know for most Eminem fans, at least from what you see online, Encore is towards the bottom tier for a lot of people. Whereas for me, I I put Encore before so many other albums. And I know a lot of people didn't like it because it was a lot more goofy, you know? A lot of people actually don't even know this about Encore. A lot of the songs that were supposed to be on the album leaked before the album came out, and I'm pretty sure M ended up swapping out those songs with some new songs that nobody heard yet. This idea was VOD-worthy. Hey, let's go, Maggie. I hope you guys are enjoying this, by the way. I'm like trying so hard to make sure I articulate myself perfect because I care about all these albums so much, and this is my favorite music and my favorite artist, so I'm really trying my best to just perfectly explain all this. I mean, this was the album that I'm pretty sure this was the first Eminem album I actually fully listened to. You have amazing songs on this album like Mockingbird, Mosh, Like Toy Soldiers, Just Lose It. It's one of my fucking favorites. We As Americans. Those are like the heavy hitters. And then after, dude, Ass Like That. It's one of the greatest Eminem songs ever. And again, these aren't, Ass Like That is not a song where he's trying to show off his lyrical ability. You know what I mean? Ass Like That is a song where he's having fun. The beat is incredible. It's catchy as fuck. You can't tell me you listen to Ass Like That and you're not entertained. Songs like Rain Man. A lot of people don't like Rain Man. I fucking am obsessed. Definitely Dr. Dre. Super dope beat maker. Fucking love Rain Man. One Shot, Two Shot with D12. That's incredible. Love You More, Slept On. Ricky Tikki Tok. How he explains how he ended up signing 50 Cent. Dude, even songs like Big Weenie. I feel like this is why this album is lower for people, because it had very goofy vibes. Big Weenie, though, is actually so different. I will defend Big Weenie to the day that I die. You're just really jealous of me because I'm what you want to be. It has this, like, weird fucking zaniness to it that I really love. On top of that, Evil Deeds is fantastic. Yellow Brick Road is one of my favorite M songs. Yeah, I think I have to put this A tier. Puke. I saw someone in the chat say that Puke sucks or Puke is shit. Dude, Puke is amazing. Puke is amazing. I knew I shouldn't go and get another tattoo of you on my arm, but what do I go and do? I'll go and get another one. Now I got two. Ooh. Yeah, fuck it. Encore's going A tier. Encore's going A tier. And you know what? I'm confident about Encore being an A tier. Yellow Brick Road is so good. So good. Oh my god. And you know, on the last track, Encore, Curtains Down, I'm pretty sure that was the last track on the regular album, and then the deluxe had We As Americans, Love You More, and Ricky Tikki Tok, but at the end he goes, and don't worry about that Detox album. We're gonna make Dre do it. Detox never came out. But this came out November 12th, 2004. Which, again, A tier, I feel confident with putting Encore on A tier. I feel very confident about that. All right, now we get to a fucking cult favorite. All right, if you're an Eminem fan, chances are you love Relapse, and for some reason, the man himself doesn't love Relapse. And it fascinates me because, you know, after Encore, he had a really serious battle with drug addiction. He overdosed. It was really, really a scary time in his life, and he came back, and the first album that he put out was Relapse. And I remember waking up early in the morning before I went to school in the 8th grade, or it might have been the 7th grade, 2009. I graduated high school in 2014. So what would 8th grade have been? 2008? I can't remember. Anyway, I woke up early and MTV was debuting We Made You. And at first when I listened to We Made You, I remember this vividly. Like, I didn't really know how to feel, because it was the first time since I became obsessed with Eminem that we officially got new Eminem music, right? And I was losing my mind. The accent took a little bit of getting used to, but the more that I listened to Relapse, the more that I've grown to appreciate Relapse. And I loved it when it came out. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. And now I love it even more. The rhyme schemes, the horror aspects of this album, the skits, the fact that this man came back, and he came back in such a different way. Oh my God, dude. I mean, Stay Wide Awake, the second verse of Stay Wide Awake, it might be one of the greatest verses he's ever written. It's fucking fantastic. You got Bagpipes from Baghdad, which revamped all of the beef with Mariah Carey and Nick Cannon. Fucking iconic. Insane is literally, I mean, it's the title of the song. It's one of the most insane songs ever written. Medicine Ball, welcome to the Slim Shady Mecca, Rebecca. It's the village in New York, right next to the Tribeca. The beat, the hard-hitting drums, and the bum, bum, boom, boom, boom. My goodness. It's fucking awesome. Underground was one of the tracks on the album that didn't have an accent, and it was just, you know, balls to the wall, fucking crazy lyrics. Crack a Bottle. I remember when Crack a Bottle leaked. Crack a Bottle leaked, and it was unfinished, and Eminem was on every verse doing the ghostwriting for Dre. And when I heard even just the version that wasn't mastered, I'm like, yo, this is fantastic. That's what we heard first. That was even before We Made You. Must Be the Ganja is fucking incredible. Deja Vu. You guys know how I feel about Beautiful. This album right now has my favorite Eminem song to this day is Beautiful. It's amazing. By the way, if we're talking about Relapse, I am going to include Relapse Refill in this as well, because we also got on Relapse Refill, a lot of people I feel like don't remember this. We actually got Forever on here. Didn't we get Forever? Yeah, Forever was on here. Yo, Tire Guy, thank you for the 50, man. Thank you so much. He said, drunk, my dude, stay hydrated, drink a lot of water. We had Taking My Ball. I remember Taking My Ball came out when I was on my way to one of my last football games as an 8th grader. I'm pretty sure. I mean, and when he spazzed on Forever, I mean, he had the greatest verse by far. No one really debates that. Careful What You Wish For. My Darling, where he just goes back and forth with the Shady, I know you're in there somewhere, come here, talk to me, sit here, pull up a chair, why don't you cut your hair? Dial you back, come on, try it. Ah, no, I told you, leave me the fuck alone, will you? Like, that back and forth is genius. Buffalo Bill, the beat is ridiculous. Dude, how do I not put Relapse in S, dude? I love Relapse. Dude, I'm so torn, man. This is like stressing me out. This is literally stressing me the fuck out. And again, this is my personal list. I'm not saying ranking based on, you know, lyrical ability or where it ranks in hip-hop culture. I'm saying, where does this rank for me? Where does it rank for me? But here's the thing. No, dude, I gotta. Hello. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Shady. All right, I gotta go S tier. I gotta go S tier. And that's the ranking that I would put it in S tier. I would say Eminem Show, Marshall Mathers LP, Relapse. Oh, fuck me. Recovery's next. Bro, this is getting harder for me as I go, man. Fuck. Dude, I remember when Recovery first leaked, man. I remember listening to it on my fucking beats. I'm literally, by the way, just full transparency while I'm doing this today. I don't know what the hell happened to me today. I've had a really emotional day for whatever reason. Like, I can't tell if it's really good emotion or bad emotion, but like, I've just been like kind of like getting teary-eyed throughout the day. This album dropped when I was in high school. And when this album dropped, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, like, I was really loving life, dude. Like, I was in a really good space. I had so much fun with my friends, with my family, and then this album came out, and it just, from the opening track, Cold Wind Blows, some of the lyrics on that song, homie, I'll be nicer to women when Aquaman drowns and the Human Torch starts swimming. Are you fucking kidding me? Literally listen to that again. I'll say it slower. This album came out in 2010, I'm pretty sure. 2009, it dropped in 2010, June of 2010. Homie, I'll be nicer to women when Aquaman drowns and the Human Torch starts swimming. Dude. No Love with Lil Wayne. I'm alive again, more alive than I have been in my whole entire life. I can. So Bad, one of the greatest beats ever on an Eminem project. Oh, Seduction. I'm that logo on that Dallas Cowboy helmet. A star. I love that, like, switch up. Oh, my God. Maggie Spacebound. Oh, my God. Spacebound, bro. And I will do anything for you to show you how much I told you. Am I really going to put Relapse over Recovery right now? Because here's the thing. I want to try to space this out the best that I can. Because if it was up to me, like I said, all these would be fucking S tier. But I want to space it out. I really want to space it out. I feel like I would put this... Okay, Recovery is definitely better than Encore for me. It's definitely better than Encore. I feel like I could swap Relapse and Recovery, like, depending on the day, dude. Going through changes. White Trash Party? You know how many fucking parties I've been to that play that song? Everyone just gets hammered, dude. Like that. Cinderella Man. Dude, Love the Way You Lie. Are you fucking kidding me? One of the biggest Eminem songs ever. Oh my God, Almost Famous, dude. I'm telling you guys, as these albums, as I got older in my life and I started listening more and more and more, Not Afraid. Oh my God, I'm gonna have a fucking mental breakdown. I knew this was gonna be so hard for me, dude. I knew this was gonna be so hard. Talking to Myself. That beat is so good. You're Never Over, the dedication to Proof. Even the Untitled track is crazy. I don't know what to do, man. I'm so fucking conflicted with this one. And it's only going to get harder for me. It's literally only going to get harder. All right, I just got to rip off the Band-Aid. I just got to do it. I just got to do it. I'm going to put Recovery... Fuck. I'm so sorry this one's taking me a while. I'm trying to compare... No, I gotta stick with it. I gotta stick with it. I would put Relapse above it. I will put Recovery ahead of Encore in the A tier. And dude, Recovery would be right. It's right on the line. Like, if I could put it in between S and A, that's probably where I would put it. I have a feeling I'm going to rearrange as I go on. Twiggy said there are 11 albums, put 3 S tier, 3 A, and so on, the last 2. That's going to be tricky, man. That's going to be tricky. I'll try, Twiggy. And thank you for the support, by the way. Also, before we even continue, are you guys enjoying this type of content? Because obviously this is way different than what I normally do. But if you guys enjoy stuff like this, I could definitely do this more often because I'm personally having the time of my life right now. And we can literally do this with you know, anything. You know what I mean? We could just start ranking shit for fun. You guys love it? Oh, that's awesome, dude. Thank you guys so much. It's really kickback. Yeah, it's chill, man. Yes, even though I disagree. Listen, everyone's going to have a different list. You know what I mean? This is based on, you know, favoritism here. All right. Now, this is where... Oh, fuck, dude. The Marshall Mathers Lp2. Now, I'll say this right from the jump. Let me get the deluxe album as well. We're going to include the deluxe albums in this. Now, the Marshall Mathers Lp2, in my opinion, it's not as good as the original. At least for me, it does not rank as well as the original for me. Fuck! Dude, I don't know where to put these! I don't know where to put these! Just going through the fucking track list. Berserk came out when I was a fucking senior. No, it was... When did this come out? Was this 2014? Yeah, this came out when I was a senior. No, it came out in 2013. This came out when I was a junior going into senior year, right? Because it was... Yeah, I was a senior because it released in November. And I remember Berserk, dude, was the first... I think it was the first single we got. And I was like, oh my God. Oh my God, this is amazing. We're gonna rock this house until we knock it down, so turn the volume loud. That song to this day will get me hyped up more than like any other song. The title track, Bad Guy, how it was all about Matthew, Stan's little brother, but at the same time, it was retrospective and it talked about Eminem and his addiction to the fame and how he's stuck in this never-ending cycle of fame and, you know, he needs to write music, but at the same time, he said so many awful things. Will it come back and will karma bite him in the ass? Headlights. You want to talk about full circle? Him admitting that cleaning out my closet, that song to him makes him cringe now. He can't perform it at shows anymore. He regrets the things he said about his mother. The fact that he is willing to make up with his mother. Beautiful Pain with Sia. Oh my fucking god, dude. This album is so good. The Monster with Rihanna, Brainless. Eminem has a line of chainsaws. Eminem, 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 Eminem. So much yo, okay, I won't get into too much detail about this, but so much better. I remember driving in my car. I think at the time I had a Dodge Charger when this came out. And I remember singing So Much Better, and it would just make you feel invigorated. My life would be so much better if you just dropped dead. I hate you. We've all been there. We've all been in those moments where, like, we want someone to go away. We don't really want them to fully die, but, like, they're pissing us off so much that we're like, yo, just get out of here. Just leave. You know what I mean? It sounds crazy, but, like, we've all had these thoughts. That song just brought it to fruition. Like, you heard that song and you were like, yeah, man, I'm fucking jacked up right now, baby. That song is amazing. Fuck! Love Game with Kendrick. Evil Twin. Hi, what was my name again? That song is just the back and forth between, like, the Eminem, the Marshall, the Slim Shady persona. Don't Front. A lot of people, I feel like, have never even heard Don't Front. I don't think that was actually officially released on the deluxe album. I don't know why that's here, but that is a song that was supposed to be on the album. Man, I don't know if I could put it over Recovery or not. See, I feel like for me, Relapse, oh, So Far is so good. I own a mansion, but live in a house. A king-size bed, but I sleep on the couch. Fuck, man, the more I'm talking about this, the more I want to rank it higher. Longest one said, are there any Eminem songs you really dislike? For me, like Stepdad, Offended, and Puke are awful. See, I love all of those. I gotta be honest, and it might just be my bias just because Eminem has helped me through so much, man, in my personal life. I don't think there's any songs I've ever, legitimately, I don't think there's any songs I've ever listened to where I was like, this is bad. Even the leaked tracks that weren't supposed to come out, like something like Wee Wee, I find some good in Wee Wee. Put it on my Wee Wee, that song. I love this dude, man. Rap God, this is like the birth of when he would do fast rap. A lot of people don't like Stronger Than I Was. Stronger Than I Was, one of my favorites, when he was like singing the entire time. You used to say that I'd never be nothing without you. In high school, when I was just like super depressed, I'd put that song on. I'd be like, yeah, I'm worth it. Yeah. Survival, when it came out with the Call of Duty fucking game. Oh, man. Even Baby is incredible. Nobody puts Baby in a corner. I'm only trying to warn ya. Cause that baby gets mad and gets to throwing a tantrum. He'll fucking flip on ya. All right, I gotta do it. I gotta do it. Rhyme or Reason's so good too. Here's where my head's at, and you guys might be able to help me. I definitely think I like this album better than Encore. I don't know if I like it more than Recovery. I don't know if I like it more than Recovery. Recovery was special, man. So was this, but Not Afraid alone, man. That album, I remember when that album dropped, or when that song dropped, I went to the bathroom in the middle of band class and I listened to it on my fucking BlackBerry. All right, I think it belongs like right smack in the middle. Now, here's where we run into some problems. Here's where I'm going to have a really tough time. You guys want me to do 3 in S, 3 in A, and then the rest in B and C, right? That's what we were talking about. I need to put more in S and A. Kamikaze. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Revival. Good old Revival is next. Can we really quickly get a round of applause for Revival? Because here's the thing. People shit on Revival, and it actually makes me fucking furious. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it was just a vocal minority on Twitter at the time. I don't know if it was media rap stations that were just providing their opinions that, in my opinion, were fucking awful. Their opinions were dog shit on this album. I'm not saying you can't like this album. That's not what I'm saying. But fucking Revival, you can't tell me Revival wasn't a good album. I will defend Revival forever. Let's go through the track list. Walk on Water was the opening single. I don't know why people hated this song so much. It was one of the first times that we heard M get really vulnerable about his process, about how his expectation to put out new music is so high that no matter what he says, no one's going to be satisfied. Walk on Water, as far as a creative myself, that pressure of, yo, I need my next live stream to be better than the last one. I need my next product to be better than the last one. What do the fans want to see? What are the people that don't like me are going to say? I'm caught between the haters and my audience and myself and what I want to do. Walk on Water is one of his best songs. I will defend that till the day I die. I don't know why that song got so much hate. And it legitimately, like, I'm getting chills talking about it. It makes me so upset. Granted, listen, when I think of an Eminem single, you don't think of Walk on Water. You think of Without Me. You think of Just Lose It. You think of The Real Slim Shady, The Way I Am. Walk on Water was different, but I think it was a good different. And then Walk on Water went right into Believe, where, okay, you didn't get the rapidy rap on Walk on Water. It was very, like, spoken word, very poetic, a lot of poetry. Believe was like, yo, I can still do the rapidy rap. I can still do what you guys want to hear. You know what I mean? That's where the confidence came back in. I don't know what went wrong with the fans and this album. For the life of me, I don't know. A Rose? Are you fucking kidding me? A Rose is one of the greatest fucking songs he's ever made. If I could rewind time like a tape, the drum line in that is sick. Matt said, I love Revival. I don't get it. Dude, me too, man. We're on the same page. Thank you for the donation, by the way. Remind me, I love you, because you remind me of me. How many times have you met someone in your life and you were like, yo, you're just like me. I love you. Like I have met so many girls in my life that, like, I was like, yo, you're literally the girl version of me. You know what I mean? And you're like, yo, I really fuck with that. Like, I love that about you. That song's fucking incredible. Heat had so many amazing, like, double entendres and great lyrics. Bad Husband was great. Framed, vintage Slim Shady. Framed is literally vintage Slim Shady. Untouchable, an incredibly underrated and an incredibly important song. I love Untouchable. River with Ed Sheeran. River, I'll be honest, it's not one of my favorites, but it's catchy. It's a radio hit. You know, One Night Stand, turn into Nightstand. I love that part. There's a lot of great double entendres in there as well. I don't know where the fuck to put this album, dude. I don't know where the fuck to put this. Tragic Endings is great. Offended? Oh my god, Offended is fantastic, dude. I remember this song came out right when I was done, or this album came out right when I was done doing my final ASL presentation. The Green Eggs and Ham presentation. And then, here's the thing with this album. If this album didn't receive the hate that it got, we never would have got the next album, Kamikaze. Which you guys know how I feel about Kamikaze. All right, I'll say this. Before I rank this, let me read Tyler's donation. He said, I don't think everyone understands the struggle you are going through right now. I've sent you over 150 lyrics, only stumped you 3 times. You can sing 98% of M songs, Superman to the max. Dude, I'm a fucking stan, man. I'm a stan. The one song on this album I didn't really listen to that much, which I'll be honest, I don't even think I know any of the words, is Need Me with Pink. That song, for whatever reason, just didn't really click with me. I'm sure if I listened to it repeatedly, I would grow to like it. But there was so many other great songs on this album that for whatever reason, that one just kind of slipped through the cracks for me. In Your Head is so good. Castle, I build this castle. But yeah, critics were brutal with this album. I'll say this. It's weird, dude, because I just defended this so much, but I definitely can't put it in the S tier. I don't think I could put it A. Now, here's the weird thing. If I put it in B, Bro, if I put this above the Slim Shady LP, people are gonna have a heart attack, but I feel like I need to go with my gut on this one. No, I can't. I can't, dude. Slim Shady LP is so good. Oh, man. Fuck. All right. This just goes to show how much I love all these albums. I just defended this album so much. I put a great case on why it's like one of Eminem's like most different great pieces of work, but I think it fits well there. I've definitely listened to Revival more than Infinite. I've definitely had a bigger attachment to Revival than Infinite. But the Slim Shady LP, with My Name Is, with Role Model, with Rock Bottom, you know, those 3 songs alone, I feel like it would have to go above Revival. I think I like where this is going right now. These last 2, I'm gonna be honest, chat. We might be here for an hour and a half finalizing this list. This is gonna be a disaster. This is gonna be a disaster. Putting these 2 in here. All right, Kamikaze. Here's the thing with Kamikaze. This was the first time he did a surprise album. This was. I was sitting in my room on a nice summer night, and all of a sudden, the Eminem Twitter account, not Eminem Twitter account, the Eminem Instagram went live, right? And I click on it, and I just see a video of like an old plane just flying. I think at one point the plane crashed. I'm like, what the hell is this? And then I got a notification from Twitter. Try to not overthink this one, with a bunch of middle fingers, basically saying to the critics, like, fuck you. This is what you guys want? You want me angry again? Okay. All right. He puts out Kamikaze. Based on a Beastie Boys album cover. This album is so good. Dude, I want to put this in S tier just for The Ringer alone. The Ringer, in my opinion, is the greatest. It's literally the greatest opening to an Eminem album, I think. I think looking at all these, it's probably the best opening track. I just don't know if I can put it ahead. I don't think I can put it in the same caliber as The Eminem Show, Marshall Mathers LP, and Relapse for me. But looking at the track list, let me pull up the track list, man. I mean, this album, the thing with this album, it was short. But you know what? It also came out very soon after Revival. This album only had 13 tracks. That's something to keep in mind. So this album had Stepping Stone, which was fucking amazing. Fall, outstanding. Venom, fucking Venom. Now, Killshot wasn't on this album, but it came out after this album. Killshot came out because what happened was Not Alike came out on this album, and that's what made MGK put out Rap Devil. And then Eminem responded with Killshot. So technically, you really can't put Killshot included on this. It wasn't an official release through an album. It was a single. Not Alike, Brain Dead, Eye Drops, Cape Fed, Cyclops. Normal was so great. Lucky You was one of my favorite songs to run to. Greatest was amazing. Ah, fuck. Kamikaze. Where am I putting you, Kamikaze? Yo, what's up, Geekdom? How you doing, man? Dude, I'm having trouble with this, dude. I'm having trouble. If I really have to take a step back... Dude, I don't know. I don't know. See, I want to say I like this album. I would like this album to fit in the A tier. I would love for this album to go A. But I just think, for me personally, I think Recovery, Marshall Mathers Lp2, and Encore are albums that I would probably listen to more than Kamikaze. Even though my most played song of 2019 was The Ringer, I can't base it on one track, you know what I mean? Like, to me, The Ringer is if we were doing a song list, The Ringer would be in my top 5. I thought The Ringer was the perfect fuck you to everyone that hated on Revival. It's like, what, you really think I still can't, you think I can't do this? You really think I'm washed up? Like, you think I put out a bad album? Go fuck yourself. Check this out, you know? I think this is where it would go for me. That doesn't feel right. This list doesn't feel right now, dude. I don't know, man. I love them all so much, but it's like, it should be an A. Nah, it needs to be an A. The Ringer, listen, I know this is on albums. It's on albums. I get it. The Ringer to me as a standalone song is just so good that I feel like that propels this album to A. Does that make sense? Can I do that? I know you guys are saying, like, it's your list. You can do whatever the fuck you want. Oh, boy. Now it's time for the grand finale. As I choke on saliva. This album, Music to Be Murdered By, I promise you guys, I'm not just saying this because we're apparently getting a sequel tomorrow. This album was one of my favorite Eminem albums in fucking years. I don't know what it was, dude. Unaccommodating was amazing. In Too Deep, the chorus, the lyrics, the message, amazing. Darkness, amazing. Stepdad, catchy as hell, amazing. I'm trying to think. Godzilla, are you fucking kidding me? The opening track, Premonition, amazing. Again, directly addressing all of the stigma that he's, I hate how the internet says he's not good anymore sometimes. You know, like that vocal minority that's just like, oh, Eminem, we don't want a new Eminem album. He's washed up. He only made good music in 2002. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Yaya. To this day, if you tell me, yo, Vinny, you need a pump-up song, when he says, I don't walk the line, bitch, I run, that line right there, fantastic. Never Love Again, Little Engine, Marsh. Yo, Leaving Heaven, Isaac, it's so funny you say that. I was running the other day and I put on I'm Leaving Heaven, and I was literally like, yo, how come I didn't listen to this as much when the album first dropped? Because that's the thing with Eminem albums, dude. It's tough. If you're not like an avid fan that's gonna sit there and listen to every single song, there are going to be songs that get overshadowed by songs like Godzilla and by songs like Unaccommodating and Darkness. The song Leaving Heaven is basically him at the end of the song saying, you know, I'm letting go of all the situation with his father. He's letting it go finally. And he's literally saying, fuck you. But at the same time, if you didn't do what you did to me and mom, I wouldn't be who I am. I wouldn't have had this impact on the world. It's insane. I'll tell you right now, Music to Be Murdered By for me is S tier. I just don't know where to put it in S tier. Fuck. I'm sorry that there's a lot of thinking in this, by the way, too. Usually I talk a lot more. Man, dude, there's something about Relapse that just... Something about Relapse just sticks with me, man. I think it's a nostalgia thing. I think it's the first time we heard Eminem since he went away. And you gotta keep in mind, for me, it was like all the music I had heard up until Relapse. When I became a true Eminem stan, a true Eminem fan, he wasn't putting out new music. So then when Relapse came out, that was the first new stuff that I heard. It fucking blew me away. Bro, this is so hard. By the way, Safari is lagging like crazy right now. All right. Let me say this. It does not belong in D. How do I put it back down here? Can I not put it back down here? All right, it's not D. Let's just leave it here till we figure out where it goes. It's not. Eminem Show is my favorite album by far. It ain't touching the Eminem Show. The Marshall Mathers LP. No, there's no fucking way. There's no way it goes above that either. Man, I'm having trouble, man. This one is fucking me up. Dude, I love Relapse so much. I don't think I can put it... I think I feel comfortable putting it there. I think I feel comfortable putting it there. Why is this giving me anxiety? You know, like, seriously, this is giving me fucking anxiety, man. Do I want to move anything? I'm so confident with the Eminem Show and the Marshall Mathers LP being my two top. I'm confident in that. Relapse being my third favorite, I feel good with that. Music to be Murdered By, ahead of Recovery. Yes. Yeah. No. Fuck! This is... Yo. I don't know, man. I don't know. The more I'm looking at Recovery, the more I feel like it's criminally low. I feel like it's criminally low on this list, dude. Man, this is tough, chat. I don't know what to do here. I also feel like Kamikaze is too low. I like where Slim Shady LP, Revival, and Infinite are. I like where those are. I almost want to put Infinite in the B tier. Do not put Music to be Murdered By ahead of Recovery. Chris, dude, I really, like, when I tell you I loved Music to be Murdered By, I was obsessed with it. Dude, my top songs of this year, I think like 9 out of the 10, literally 9 out of the 10 were Music to be Murdered By. Obsessed with it, dude. Like, literally obsessed with it. And again, you know, I would say all of these albums in their own right would be an S tier. But because we're making content of it and I want to, like, you know, distribute things more evenly, I'm going to put things in an S, A, B, and C, like, compared to each other. But I love all of these albums so much. I feel like Infinite just deserves to go to B, right? I mean, I feel like that's what I would do. But I feel like I didn't separate this enough. Swap Recovery and Music to be Murdered By right now. Dude, I don't think I can. I really don't think I can. What is your favorite Eminem line? Also love your videos. I mentioned this earlier. It's, I don't give a fuck if this chick was my own mother. I'd still fuck her with no rubber and come inside her and have a son and a new brother at the same time and just say that it ain't mine. What's my name? I'm Slim Shady. And that's from the Eminem Show. Chat, I feel like at any given day, this could change. I'll tell you what won't change. The Eminem Show being number one, from all of the albums he's put out since or before that, all of his albums he's put out, so far, none of these can beat the Eminem Show in my head. I mean, the Eminem Show, you have Business, Till I Collapse, White America, My Dad's Gone Crazy, Haley's Song. You can't touch Superman. You can't touch the Eminem Show. All of these albums are incredible. And by the way, if you have never listened to an Eminem album, please, I don't know why I'm lagging so much. Why am I losing or dropping so many frames? I hope that doesn't happen on the playback. It probably will. If you've never listened to Eminem, please, 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 please listen to Eminem. Trust me, you will not be disappointed. And if you're just tuning in, apparently we're getting a new album tomorrow. Which, fingers crossed that really does happen. I will lose my mind. Have you guys been noticing drop frames, by the way? Oh, another thing I want to show you guys before we keep talking about the music, in case you weren't here at the beginning. Brand new merch, limited edition, original 151 merch, collaborated with Champion, dropping January 9th, 2021. This is the crew neck right here. We're dropping hoodies, we're dropping varsity jackets and t-shirts. You guys are going to love this drop. It's super fucking soft, it's super high quality. It's amazing. You guys are going to love it. Literally, I'm rocking the crew neck right now. I love the way it fits. I'm probably going to rock this on the Sunday Sauce episode this week because I love it so much. But yeah, this will drop January 9th on my birthday. It's a Saturday, 2021. Definitely get ready because it's going to be super fucking hype. And it will be a limited drop. It will be a 2-week drop. So put some money aside for the holidays to be able to pick this up because it's going to be hype as shit. Kilo Cass said the Marshall Mathers LP is my personal favorite and the Slim Shady LP a close second. Well, that's the cool thing with doing tier lists like this. You know, it's anybody could have any of these albums in any ranking and I wouldn't be like, you're fucking dumb. You know what I mean? Like, respect to whoever can organize these albums because this is not an easy feat. It's not an easy task. Also, I'm pretty sure I had this set to loop. I don't know why that didn't actually loop. There we go. Shout out to Glitch X City. But yeah, I think I'm confident with this. I think I'm confident with this. Again, I could come back to this later on, and I could definitely move this around. If it was up to me, ultimately, again, these would all be S tier albums. Just because I have Slim Shady LP, Revival, and Infinite in B tier does not mean I consider them B graded albums. They're still amazing. Let's just make that abundantly fucking clear right now. Love all these albums. Hey, let's go, Prince. You guys, all right, you guys want to see the varsity jacket? Let me show the varsity jacket. I'll show you if you guys want to see it. I was gonna wait. Yo, you didn't tell me. Yo, did that drop for real? Was that just on the OBS? No, dude, why am I dropping frames? I think it's because I have Safari open. Let me do this. Hold on. Let me save this tier list. I want to download the image so I can put this on Twitter later. Download image. Allow. Okay, so I downloaded my tier list. Let me close all these windows of Safari that I have right now because it's definitely eating at my CPU. You put Relapse too high? No way, dude. I fucking love Relapse. I love that album. All right, let me move this over here. Let me close some of these tabs. And then we'll go podcast stream for a little bit. Okay, let me go grab the varsity jacket to show you guys. I'm telling you guys, this merch is next level. All right, I'm going to come in wearing it. Get ready, chat. And also, if you guys want to see it with me standing up, this is what the crew neck looks like. These are the sleeves. This is the design. By the way, I love how we just went super simplistic with the original. It's not even the original 151. It's just original. For anyone that feels original, to anyone that wants to stand out, be creative, this is the merch for you, baby. All right, let me grab the varsity jacket. Chat! January 9th, chat! Oh, baby! I'm telling you guys, man, I have been patiently waiting to show you guys this stuff. I'm so happy with the way the samples turned out. And again, you guys know how much I promo shit. I'm gonna promo the fuck out of this merch. This all drops January 9th. All right, my birthday, 2021, 2-week drop. It's going to be limited edition, so you're going to want to get it while you can. It's champion. It's original 151, dude. I am obsessed. And I had this vision, man. I was like, dude, I want it to be a simplistic design that captures, you know, what I feel about me and my brand, like being original, being different, being creative, and also sticking to, obviously, my name, Original 151. But I wanted something that could be more broad, that, you know, anyone could buy this for anyone in their family, even if they're not a fan of me, Original 151. It's like, yo, you want to be original, you want to support that swag, you can do that, you know what I mean? So I really love the decision that I made to just go with the original. And then the fact that it has the accents of the 3 starter types, I mean, you can't beat it, dude. I'm going to take this off now, though, because it's literally 900 fucking degrees in here. But yeah, again, January 9th, this will drop. You guys will see me promoting this shit like a ton. It's going to be super fucking hype. Again, t-shirts, varsity jackets, and hoodies. It's gonna be amazing. Take it on, baby. I got you, Geekdom. Let's go. Oh, man. Yo, Geekdom, speaking about, like, when we talked about Revival, we talked about how fans just, you know, they go crazy sometimes about things that I feel like they shouldn't go crazy over, because I actually thought Revival was great. Why are people freaking out about this new Ultra Instinct Goku design? Please enlighten me, because I'm not, like, into that world that much. Like, I know about every single thing. I'm not really on, my finger's not on the pulse of the Dragon Ball community as much as it is with, you know, the Eminem stuff. But, why are people freaking out? I think it looks so cool. All I've seen on my Twitter is, like, people outraged by the new look. And that's literally just for the cover, right? Like, that's not even going to be the art style of the show moving forward, right? Basically, AJ criticized the design, a bunch of people went after him, and that's it. It's just one picture. Yeah, that's the thing, too. Like, let's wait to see what actually ends up, you know, happening with it. Vinny, when will we be sponsored by Yeezy? Yo, hopefully, Kanye, if you're seeing this, I'd love to be sponsored by Yeezy. Yo, a Kanye tier list would be fun. See, dude, an Eminem tier list, it's tough for me, man. It's tough because, I know I've said this a million times, but, like, his music is so important to me, dude. It's so important to me that, like, I feel bad putting an album in the B list. Like, they're all so special in their own way, and I could go into every single album and pick out the good stuff, you know? I don't really look for the negative stuff, because there's really not a lot of negative stuff, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Dig said the jacket is fire. Gotta go to work, though, so peace. Yo, see you later, man. Take care. By the way, I was watching a streamer today. Her name is Dipped in Poison. You guys should check her out on Twitch. I was watching her stream today. I went to bed today at like 10 a.m. She goes live really early in the day. That's her schedule. It was around like, I think 7 or 8 a.m. Dude, her setup was fucking insane. Like, it literally, I'm gonna take notes and do that, replicate it the best that I can at my new house, because she had a Sony A6000, I think was the camera she was using. Bro, it looked like she was in 8K. Like, my setup looks good, don't get me wrong. Like, it looks like, yes, I'm a professional, I do this for a living. Her shit made my shit look like shit. Does that make sense? It was crazy. Dude, I love this merch. I love this merch so much. Dude, this is legit the best merch we've ever put out. For those of you that have been on the channel for a while, seriously, this is like actual, like, streetwear. This is fire, dude. This is fire. And I can't wait to put this on sale and see the response and see how you guys resonate with it, man. And this is the first time that we're doing a limited drop at this, like, caliber with a brand like Champion. It's gonna have its own, like, web page that you guys are gonna be able to go to with a countdown timer. There's gonna be, like, models on the website that are wearing the merch, and we're gonna take photos of them. It's gonna be amazing. Oh my god, man. Personally, it's second only to the Shucky shirt. Hey, you know what? Respect. That Shucky shirt was fire. Vinny, do a sneaker tier list? Yo, what we could do is, you guys can let me know on Twitter, what tier list would you want to see next? Because I had a lot of fun with this. How long have I been live? An hour and 15? Dude, perfect time. If all of these are like an hour long, they're super digestible, they could go up on the channel after this and people could watch. I'm genuinely curious, though. Like, mainstream Eminem fans, like, you guys are my fans. You guys really love me. You fuck with me. Other hardcore Eminem fans, like, what will they think about my tier list? I wonder if this video will get some traction after the fact. Also, another thing that I really wanted to ask you guys. So, I literally have... I have to sneeze. Oh, shit! I have 1,200 calories left, which is fucking insane. Dude, grilled chicken breasts, I had 389 grams of grilled chicken, 343 calories. For perspective, that was like, it was like 5 or 6 pieces of chicken for less than 400 calories. Juicy, I don't know why you're obsessed with the Halo top, but I love it. I really do love it. Pokemon game tier list, we could do that. You already know what's going to be in my... I don't even want to put it on the chart. Sun and Moon, all the way at the bottom. 2021, Vinny goes from a Nintendo PokeTuber to a tier list content creator. Well, let me ask you guys this, too. Do a tier list for the original 151? Holy shit. I'm actually so down for that. My favorite Yeezy? That's easy. I can answer that right now. Favorite Yeezy? That's easy. These are my favorite that I own. These are the 750s in all black colorway. These are fucking awesome. I literally wear these all the time too, and I've worn them so much they barely look like they have any scuffs or any dust on them. They're beautiful as I pull off a piece of lint. But yeah, these are my favorite shoe that these are my favorite Yeezy that I own. My favorite shoe that I own are my, Geekdom, you're gonna love these, dude. I don't think you've ever seen these before. These are my custom-made Avengers I Love You 3000 Jordans. Bro, I know Geekdom's gonna lose his mind over these. I don't think he's ever seen them. They got the Avengers logo on the bottom. These were made by @Kickstradamus on IG. If I get a little closer, you see they say Stark Industries, Avengers logo. They have the I Love You 3000 on the tongue. I guess that's what it's called. These are fucking insane. Absolutely insane. I honestly don't even remember how much I paid for these. I think they were actually like really affordable, if I'm remembering correctly. Kickstradamus is fucking dope. Super talented guy. Definitely hit him up on IG. But yeah, I've never ever worn these. Yeah, Geekdom, I've never worn these. I was gonna wear them to LA when I met Logan Paul. I was like really considering it. But then I was like, yo, I'm gonna be walking around LA, dude. Like, I don't want to get them dirty and shit. You know what I mean? Yo, Hemzo, look! We got it! We got the fucking samples, dude! It came out so good, man. Like, better than I expected, honestly. It's fucking awesome, bro. I can't wait. I can't fucking wait. The crazy thing is, too, you guys can tell, we're doing merch and we're doing things in like a much bigger and different way. So here's the thing. Usually, when I sell new merch, I basically just go on a stream and I say, hey guys, there's new merch available. And I don't even have it yet. And I'm just like, you guys can check it out. You guys can order it. Now we're doing it the proper way. I'm literally wearing all the merch in streams and videos for about a month. And then you guys will be able to see it. You guys will be able to hear me talk about it firsthand. And then you will be able to purchase it when it gets announced. And you guys already know the release date. So it's hype. First YouTube merch I'm gonna buy. Gotta ask, how did it happen? So basically, I have a manager at Teespring. And I was talking to her. And I was like, yo, I noticed online there are these, it's called the Unlocked program, I believe. And essentially, if you have like a good track record or a good history with Teespring, a good track record of sales, and by the way, first of all, thank you for you guys for always buying the merch, because if you guys didn't buy the merch, I wouldn't be able to do stuff like this. I need to prove to Teespring that, you know, we can sell a lot of these. It's going to be hype. I really do believe we will sell a lot of them. I think it's going to be a really dope release. And I basically just emailed them, a really sweet lady, Katie, the manager at the time. I have a new manager now because she just got a new job in Teespring, so congrats to Katie. Round of applause. But yeah, Katie sent me to another dude that I've been talking to that's been helping me out with the whole process, and he, you know, said, you know, make a design. I sent him the design. He put it on the clothes. He sent me the samples, and it's awesome, dude. I'm just like super duper excited about it. And the cool thing is, if this does well, we can do this again in the future with other brands as well. We could stick with the Champion stuff. We could do Puma stuff. There's a bunch of other brands that are directly related with this or involved with this Teespring Unlocked program, which is just fucking epic. So it's awesome, dude. It is so cool. And again, yeah, thank you guys so much for supporting your boy. And yeah, we were super close to 200K, man. It's crazy. The Japanese logo is the comfiest thing I own. Dude, those Teespring premium hoodies are cozy as fuck. These, though, bro, these are next level. I just want to make a whole ASMR video talking about how soft these bitches are. Under Armour would be sweet. Yo, the cool thing about the Puma stuff, Huntress, we could do sweatpants. Yes! Hey, Vinny, I know it's going to be expensive because it's Champion, but do you have an estimated price? I don't know off the top of my head what it's going to be listed as, but the sooner I know, the sooner I will let you guys know. I'm pretty sure the shirts will be around the same price as the shirts now. I know the varsity jacket is definitely going to be a little bit more expensive because it's a very, like, high-quality jacket. I will definitely, when I know, I will let you guys know. And you can make a decision when you know, which will be really dope. I bought my first pair of Jordans in Chicago last year. First pair when I was 35. Dude, well, you know what? Better late than never, A. And B, which one did you get, man? Because I fucking love Jordans. Jimmy said, hell yeah, man. Can't wait. Yo, thank you guys so much. You guys are the best. You guys are the absolute best. It's exciting stuff, though, man. Like, not everyone has an opportunity to put their merchandise on Champion-branded clothing. You know what I mean? Like, excuse the voice crack. Welcome to Voice Crack City. My name is Vinny. I am the mayor. It's fucking awesome, dude. Yo, thank you so much. I have no idea how to read your name because it's in Japanese. But thank you for the 610 from Japan. I love Pokemon theme battles with Dobbs. I love you guys. Next theme battle, I want to see Godzilla theme battle. Yo, I will let Dobbs know. Thank you so much. Can't wait to get the merchandise on your birthday. Yo, thank you, Scott. That's a cool thing, too. It's like, it's dropping on my birthday. So we were trying to decide when did we want to drop this. Did we want to drop it before the holidays or did we want to wait? So the issue was with how last minute all of this came together, because it has been a work in progress, but it was still like, it's still a pretty new thing that I've been working on behind the scenes with the people over at Teespring. It's like, you know, we could have done a Christmas drop where you guys could have gotten the merch by Christmas, but then I wouldn't be able to get the samples in. I wouldn't have been able to actually show you guys me wearing the merch. So I thought, you know what? Let's wait. Let's do this properly. Let's get the samples in. I'll promote it for the entire month of December, and we'll do the drop on my birthday in January. And, you know, it'll be really good because, you know, people get money for Christmas. They might have some extra cash that they want to use to buy the merch. It's going to be during my birthday. It's probably going to debut during a sleep block. I'm just saying there's some exciting shit coming. It was like the perfect storm of everything just like coming together. You know what I mean? Really, really cool shit. And again, I can't thank the people at Teespring enough. You guys are literally incredible. Shout out to Teespring. Favorite new school rapper? That's a good question. What do you define by, like, new school, though? How recent would they have had to put out an album? NF is really good. I never really got into NF, though, too heavily. I really like, hey, Nate, how's life? I don't know. It's all right. I've been dealing with some things like every human being. Kid Leroy is awesome. Why you always in a mood? Fuck around acting brand new. I ain't trying to tell me what to do, but trying to play it cool. Jack Harlow is sick. That's the what's poppin'. Brand new whip just hopped in. I love that music. Who else? I don't really know a lot of new school rappers. Joyner Lucas is incredible. I don't really know if he's new, though, right? Joyner's been out for a minute now. Rap died in 2012. Yo, Geekdom with the hot take over here. Who's your favorite artist, Geekdom? And why is it Eminem? This is what we must figure out. Yeah, of all time. Why is it Eminem? Or, you know, I'll let you have Jay-Z. Why is it Eminem or Jay-Z? Dude, that's what we should do. A rapper tier list. Eminem was my number one. Dude, don't be breaking my heart right now. Don't do it, Geekdom. Nas my top? Yo, Nas. I mean, I can't hate on you for that. Nas is amazing. Nas is fucking incredible. Dude, I'm like trying my best not to sweat in the new merch because I want to rock this like every fucking day until the drop. Jay-Z and Eminem are both in my top 10. Nas is number one. Dude, it's very, very tough. It would be very tough for me to rank like my top 10 favorite rappers. That'd be tricky. Biggie or Tech? Oh, definitely Biggie. Tech is amazing, don't get me wrong, but Biggie I would put over Tech 9 for sure. Why you always in a mood? Dude, the version with Justin Bieber is fucking amazing. Favorite Eminem song right now is Beautiful. In my shoes just to see what it's like to be me. Yo, Ryan, what do you think of the new design? I'm sorry, by the way, that I keep talking about it. I want to make it abundantly clear. I am obsessed with this. You know that TikTok sound where it's like, I'm obsessed with this, but I'm okay with it. Dude, I'm just like, I'm head over heels for this shit, man. This is my holiday crush right here. What's up, Nick? How you doing? Oh, man, dude. I'm so excited. It's gonna be so... I can't believe how fucking fresh the varsity jacket is, bro. Yeah, dude, I gotta tell you, like, you know me, Hemzo, I love showing off the guns, so, like, I typically will go for a t-shirt, if anything. Dude, the crew neck is... This might be my go-to thing. Hype for the drop coming. Yeah, buddy, let's go! Hack Guy said, how much you supposed to get? I'm in the 16+ inch range. Oh, how much snow you supposed to get? I'm like, what the fuck is this man talking about? Yo, it snowed a lot. Yo, but I hope my fam is not listening right now. It's 1 o'clock in the morning, right? I didn't do any cardio today because it was really cold. I am going to, I'm probably going to eat. Maybe I'll do this first. If it's not supposed to keep snowing, I'm probably going to go outside while everyone's asleep and just shovel the entire house. And just shock the world. Go over to my house, shovel over there as well. Let me see. Weather in New York. How much longer is it supposed to snow for? Shit, it's supposed to snow like all night, isn't it? Chat, does it not make sense to... Does it not make sense to shovel tonight if it's literally... Winter storm warning remains in effect till 1 p.m. Thursday. Total snow accumulations of 8 to 14 inches. See, the issue is if I go out and I do it now, right? In the morning, if it's literally just completely undoes all of the work I did, I'm going to be so fucking pissed. I guess I can just wake up early and do it. But yo, it's literally already 1 a.m. I hate sleeping late, dude. Oh, fuck. Yeah, don't do it tonight. Dude, Hemzo, it is beautiful, though, I gotta tell you. I love looking at snow. I love the idea of snow. Maybe I'll make some Elio's pizza. My friend Andrew texted me and said, your stream title just made me smile. I said, hey, let's go. Did you watch? But yeah, this was like, more so than anything, honestly. This stream was like a little bit of an experiment, but a really dope experiment. Really, really dope experiment. Very fun. And we know this type of stream works. We could definitely do this in advance. Oh, this is what I wanted to ask you guys earlier, and then I forgot to bring it up again because I got sidetracked. Would you guys rather this content... See, I feel like when you're talking to a live audience, you already know what their answer is going to be. Is it better to do tier list content live and go back and forth with you guys and talk about, like, you know, why I want to go here or why I want to go there? Or would it be better to do this as a video and just upload it to the channel and you guys can watch it on your own time? Is the crew neck true to size or does it feel tight? I would say I ordered the medium. It's definitely a little bit... How do I word this? It doesn't run small, but it's definitely snug. It's more snug than a usual medium crew neck, I would say. So keep that in mind when you guys are ordering. Definitely a little snug. But like, this is a medium and I still have plenty of space and room. It's not like it's a small on me, you know what I mean? But definitely I would say runs a little smaller than usual. Tier list videos will always be popular. Do it live. I like to see your thought process. Chat interaction could be cool if you get persuaded. If not, maybe just a video. You guys will see the varsity jacket again. Fucking love it, dude. Durant Tower said, is there a way to get autographed merch and how much for the blue eyes? How much for the blue? Wait, you want this blue eyes back here that's like destroyed and decrepit? I don't know if I would sell this because it's like from childhood, but I don't know if someone offered like the right price, I guess I could let it go. It's not like it has that deep of a soft spot in my heart, you know what I mean? I mean, it's pretty up there. I don't know. As far as autographing the merch, so basically, like, you guys are gonna order it through Teespring and they're gonna ship it out, so there's no way for me to get to it before it gets to you guys to sign it. But if you guys do buy the merch and you come see me at PAX next year, if it happens in July or June, whenever it's happening, I could literally just sign it for you guys there. How much for you to rip it in half? I ain't doing that. I'm not Koiba. Are you crazy? Bobby said stream it, but then upload it, either the stream itself as a video or cut the stream with a tier list in case someone misses it. AOE said, my boy. So that's a good point. Should I make this into like a highlight video? But then again, like, the entire stream, for the most part, was pretty much all content from start to finish, you know what I mean? Like, there weren't really any, there wasn't downtime from the topic. Geekdom, you think leave it as a video? I guess I could make it a highlight video. But what is even considered highlights with this? I feel like the whole thing was pretty highlight worthy. I'll leave this as on the channel public for sure. Yeah, whole thing. I agree. Yo, Geekdom could definitely give me some notes on how to grow on YouTube, because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, man. I've been at this for 7 years. I consider myself a veteran. I don't know how to work the algorithm, man. That shit is confusing. I'm constantly trying new things. Bro, you're doing good. I don't either. Right? I feel like nobody knows, man. I feel like even the top people, like Logan Paul, doesn't even know. He probably knows. My boy Logan, he definitely hasn't figured it out. But I feel like a lot of creators, no matter what your size, like, we just don't know how to work this fucking algorithm. Shit's crazy. Yo, you lost 44 pounds? Decky, let's go, man. Yeah, I will definitely upload the stream, for sure. By the way, I don't know if you guys even realize this. Every stream gets uploaded. Every single stream gets uploaded. It just gets uploaded unlisted. DM Logan, ask him how to work the algorithm. Dude, I would literally love if Logan would, like, take me under his wing and be my, like, full-time mentor. Just the fact that he answers my DMs is good enough, though. I love him, man. He's awesome. Yo, Bobby, I love you too, dude. Hey, feel better, Ayub. Hope I'm saying your name right, by the way, man. How's the tier list looking? Yo, we finished it, actually. I could put it on the screen for you guys. So let me go to image. Bam. Browse. It's actually really cool that you can just, like, save your image. Bam, bam, bam. All right, here's my Eminem tier list. That's my favorite albums from Eminem. At S tier, we have, in the order of ranking, we have S tier, Eminem Show, Marshall Mathers LP, Relapse, and Music to Be Murdered By. In A tier, we have Recovery, Marshall Mathers LP2, Encore, and Kamikaze. In B tier, we have Slim Shady Lp, Revival, and Infinite. That's some real original drip you got there, Vinny. Yeah, I fucking love it, dude. It's so clean. It's so clean, man. I have a feeling this is gonna change. I feel like Recovery should be higher. I feel like Kamikaze should... I can't even keep looking at it. I'm gonna stick with my guns for now. That's my list. That is my list. Omni, what's up, dude? I'm so sorry, man. How you doing? What a fun stream, though. But yeah, the only clothes you guys will see me wearing for the next month are the samples that were sent to me. How do I become a UI member? If you want to become UI, all you got to do is click the join button and then go to the bottom where it says UI tier, and then you can sign up that way. By the way, UI Squad, we will be doing a call later tonight, which I know it's 1 in the morning. Maybe we should wait till tomorrow. I don't know. I'll ask you guys. I'll say, would you guys rather do tonight or tomorrow? Listen, my new mentality with the UI Squad, as long as we do 2 calls a week, I'm chilling, and we've been doing that pretty consistently, so I'm very, very happy with that. I have a UI tier too, yo, let's go! Yeah, all my tiers are based on Saiyan stuff, so you got Saiyan, Super Saiyan Blue, UI, and then MUI. Thoughts on Travis Scott? No, he's dope. Wait, correct me if I'm wrong. Travis Scott is rolling, 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 got me stargazing. Holy shit, Josh! My boy! Welcome to the UI family, baby! Also, someone asked if they could see the varsity jacket again. So let me show you. Thank you so much, Josh! I appreciate that, man. It's kind of hard to put the varsity jacket on while I'm already rocking the crew neck, because they're both, like, very thick pieces of fabric. Dude, you want to talk about staying warm? I mean, let's go, chat. Dude, I'm rocking this to Christmas dinner. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? Woo, baby! Dude, the drip! I love it, man! This shit is so fresh. Got the pockets on the side. Are you fucking kidding me? I want to see who's gonna buy the entire line. Got the t-shirt, the crew neck, the hoodie, and the varsity jacket. Who's gonna be that fucking savage, dude? And I gotta tell you, like, you guys know, I'm a short dude. I got the medium. It's not long. It's the perfect length. It looks great. Got the drip, baby. Got the drip. Drop. Let's go. I fucking love it. Also, the stream boss is about to go down. Shout out to Twiggy. Shout out to Twiggy. Shout out to Twiggy. All right. Dude, fuck yes. It's so cool, too. Like, it literally has the champion stuff right on the inside. Hell yeah. By the way, I fucking love champion. You guys know I wear that champion hat. Actually, it's right here. I literally wear this hat all the fucking time. I'm obsessed with Champion. Oh, man. All right. Okay. Thank you, Luke, for the dono. Rumors of music to be murdered by side B. Yo, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm excited. I'm hyped. I'm pumped. Let's do it. I just can't believe, like, falling asleep tonight is going to be tricky. Dude, can you imagine we don't get a new album tomorrow? Because here's the thing. Nothing has been confirmed yet. Nothing has been confirmed. But there's been a lot of clues, a lot of hints, a lot of things. Can we see the list again? Yeah, I got you. Bam! That's my tier list, baby. And thank you so much to Ashman for becoming a Saiyan. Welcome to the Saiyan squad. Oh, Ashman, that's you. Let's go, dude. Thank you so much. You now get custom emotes, loyalty badge, access to chat during members only mode. Really exciting stuff. Thank you, dude. You guys are fucking awesome. Yes, of course. I stream every single day, in case you guys did not know. I stream every single day on this channel. I love what I do. Tomorrow is probably going to be the finale of Platinum. In hindsight, I probably should have done Platinum tonight and then this tomorrow, because tomorrow is when we're actually getting the new music. Technically Friday, but tomorrow night at midnight is when it will probably drop. Yo, what would suck if we don't get it tomorrow at midnight? Well, this wouldn't suck because we would still get new music. It would still be great. But, like, what if, like, everyone thinks we're not getting it because it doesn't drop at midnight, and then literally the next day it drops at, like, 3 p.m.? That wouldn't happen. It most likely would drop at midnight. But, man, dude. Yo, what's up, Berber? Am I saying your name right? How you doing? I'm gonna be a member tomorrow. Let's go. Yo, Levi with the 10, man. Thank you so much. Love the purple hearts. Thank you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, man, dude. Yo, I can't even begin to tell you guys, like, how fucking inspired just getting these samples has made me this week. I'm jacked up right now, brother. Brothers and sisters, I am jacked up right now. The hype is beyond real. Oh my god. Yo, Blorgus Dorcas! When's the new album coming out? So, allegedly, apparently, all the clues are pointing towards 12/18, aka Friday, aka tomorrow at midnight will be Friday. And I think it's gonna happen, man. And if it does happen, so I can't listen to the album with you guys like we did at the beginning of this year because of all of Twitch's DCMA bullshit. So what I'm probably going to do is listen to the album for like hours on my own with my friends and family, whatever. And then I'll probably go live at like 3 in the morning and we'll have like an album review party. And we'll talk all about it. And we will literally talk about everything, man. It's gonna be awesome. Max, I think it's a sure thing, honestly. There's been so much stuff. If you go to Eminem's Reddit page, man, you just read through everything that's happened. And I even said this on Sunday Sauce a week or two ago. I was like, yo, I'm telling you guys, he's been very active lately. We're definitely getting some new music. We're definitely getting some new music. And sure as shit, dude. And this will be the first time we're getting 2 albums in 1 year. 2 new albums, because that's the rumor as well, that this is a brand new album. It's a sequel, a direct sequel to Music to Be Murdered By. The question is, though, will the sequel be better than the original? Because you saw how high Music to Be Murdered By was on my list. Look at that. S tier. Will we also have side B? Right to the right of that, to the left of that? Where will it be? I don't know. And the tricky thing is, I've had at least a year to listen to all those albums. It's going to take me a while to digest side B and really make a decision on where it falls. What do you talk about in the UI calls? I joined but haven't been to call yet. Dude, we talk about everything, man. We talk about life. We talk about content. I tell you guys a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff involving the house, my personal life. I ask you guys your opinions on a lot of things in regards to, like, the direction that we take the channel. We talk about Family Guy, South Park. We talk about your lives. We talk about my life. We talk about love. We literally just, it's essentially like a big sleepover every time we do a call, and we all just shoot the shit. And we have developed so many, like, amazing friendships. It's been dope. Brandon said, Vinny, I see you posting more and more unique content lately. Are you feeling more comfortable being yourself on here or just looking for fresh new ideas? I've never really had, at least lately, I haven't had any issues with, like, being myself. I mean, pretty much when you guys come to a stream, like, what you see is what you get. That's pretty much who I am. But for sure, I definitely am ready to, like, start experimenting more with different forms of content. I mean, tonight we literally went live for an hour and a half talking about Eminem. That to me is a fucking major W. Major W. You guys know how much I love Eminem. So this was fucking awesome, you know? UI calls can be hectic, but they are good times. Yeah, they definitely, that's true too. They definitely can be hectic. Hoodie hype? I have a question for you. What's up, dude? Lay it on me. Talk about the Slim Shady EP, the one with No One's Iller. Dude, the Slim Shady EP that eventually turned to the LP, man, it's those albums are just incredible. I want to know, I'm pretty sure the story is he came up with the Slim Shady side while he was taking a shit. I don't know if that's confirmed, but I'm pretty sure that's the story. If anyone can vouch for me on that one, I'm pretty sure he was like taking a shit and he came up with Slim Shady. But like, what was that day like, you know? When he went from Eminem strictly with infinite songs to Slim Shady, this alter ego that could literally say whatever he wanted. Oh, dude, so good. I think it could be top tier as well. If it was even half as good as Music to Be Murdered By, it could be top tier. Dude. Infinite sounded like early Jay-Z. Ooh. Dude, I love the rhyme scheme and the delivery of Infinite. My pen and paper cause a chain reaction to get your brain relaxing. A maniac, a zaniac in action. Like, when you hear me rapping that, you would not say, oh, that's Eminem, if you didn't hear that song before. You know, it's so different than his later stuff. So different. Do you have the whole line of merch already? Are you waiting to reveal in upcoming content? Yep, I have everything. Essentially, the design, this is the design for the entire drop. So this is the design that's on the t-shirts. This is the design that's on the varsity jacket, as you saw, and it's the design that's on the hoodies. All of the clothing comes in black. It's all a black colorway. I wanted to keep things with this drop like super simplistic. If you like the design, you can literally pick which form of clothing you like the best. You can pick all of it. You can pick none of it. Whatever you guys are feeling. And it's literally all just, it's just super duper simple. Which that was the goal that I had. That was the goal that I had with this. That was my dream, my vision. And yeah, make sure you guys go to the welcome section when you get to the UI server. That way Hemzo can help you out fully. And thank you so much, Hemzo, for not only being an amazing friend, but an amazing mod. Literally couldn't run the UI servers without you, buddy. I fucking love you, man. I love you. I love the song Legacy. I love how as the song goes on, you hear more and more of his voice not being as distorted and muffled, which is a really, really cool premise to that song. Mario speedruns will be back right when we are done with Platinum. And I don't want to say what my game plan is, because you guys will ask me a million fucking questions. I will just say this. I have an idea where... I can't even say what I want to say without spoiling it. I have an idea. That's it. Stay tuned for the idea. It's going to be really cool. It's going to be very, very cool. I love how you guys can see that blue eyes back there. That's pretty wild. Nappa is not bald. I call BS on that one. Unless he has like one or two little hairs. One or two little baby hairs up there. Oh my god. All right, Geekdom, you're going to have to break this down. I'm going to do a video on... Well, where is the hair just like microscopic? I just found out, bruh. Oh, you got my view on that. You got my view on that instantly, my guy. Oh, he shaves his head? I wonder why. Maybe it's to be like more aerodynamic when he's flying. That's crazy. I wonder what his hair would look like. Would it be crazy like Goku's? Would it be more like Vegeta's? This is new info. Dude, I'm hype about it, man. That's going to do really well, that video. With the proper thumbnail? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. His hair was in the Bardock spec. Why do I feel like I remember this, actually? Let me see something. Nappa Hair Bardock Special. Oh my god. Yo, I gotta tell you though, the swag is unreal. That's some dope hair. He has like a mohawk vibe. Not really. Dude, him with like little kid Vegeta. I know this is like one of the most, you know, over talked about things in Dragon Ball. I love how you think the really powerful guy is the gigantic behemoth that is Nappa, but in reality, it's just little Vegeta. Little Vegeta ready to just wreak havoc, dude. He just kills Nappa to show how strong he is. Geekdom's talked about that in his channel a bunch of times. It's like, it's a very prominent trope in a lot of media where like one of the bad guys will do something to the big bad that we think, oh my god, they're unstoppable, just to show that they are actually the superior bad. Fucking awesome. Yeah, and I love that about Dragon Ball. Like, so many of the little characters are so strong. Like, their power level, it doesn't matter how big they are in stature, you know? It's fucking awesome, dude. Anyone else in a really good mood today? Today was a good fucking day, man. Granted, for me, it was a short day because I slept in pretty late, but it was a good fucking day. Very good day. Tomorrow, oh, we posted a new video with Dobbs today as well. Definitely check that out. Well, actually, we'll go raid that video right now, actually. We'll wrap up. We'll raid that video. We did a brand new monotype battle on the channel that you guys can definitely check out. Oh, by the way, I did the crop for this thumbnail all by myself, which usually whenever you guys see me cropped on a thumbnail, I ask one of my friends to do it. I did it for the first time tonight. I know it's not perfect, but it actually looks pretty fucking good. I'm very, very happy about this, chat. Thank you all for everything. Definitely a different stream, but a really, really fun stream. If I can't sleep later, maybe I'll go live with, like, I don't know, some Smash Bros or something. We'll let you guys know about that. Definitely go check out the brand new Psychic vs. Water theme battle. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I want you guys to do me a favor as well. When the stream goes up on the channel public, please let me know your feedback. Let me know what you thought about this. Let me know what tiers lists you want to see next. Be on the lookout again, January 9th when this merch is dropping. I love you all. Thank you so much for everything. And I will see. Hey, what's up, Kaylee? Damn it, why did you come right at the end of the stream? Yeah, I hope you're having an amazing day. I love you all. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I will see you guys next time. Mwah. Peace.